What a surprise. Go live and you got Alvardigans giving it large in the chat. What a surprise. Anyway, hoping the audio's alright. With the old tinny headset they've got going on since the other one's broke. What we got left? So, showdown in the old Tuscan hills. Basically Scott and I, because let's face it, we are not competing with Quinten. Different gravy. Different gravy, so you might have just heard me in the background on that one. Right, so we got about 15 minutes of practice. So I'm just going to use this as a practice quali run. Then the main quali run. Then there'll be a 5-minute gap and then into the race. Probably about 5 past we'll be gridding up. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna get in your way there. Sorry, James, there's a bit of a difference in speed there. Alright, so what we got to do, we got to try and go after Scott, who is the fastest lap, is about a second quicker.
You're fine, mate, you're fine.
Nearly killed you. Let's see what we can try and do with this one. We've got 15 minutes of this, then quali, then race. So we'll just put in the chat probably what time the race is. About 5 past the hour is the race, depending on your time zones. If you're watching live. If you're not watching live, you're probably looking about 40 odd minutes into this. If you're just here for the lap 1 chaos, which I've actually no, I don't think I've done lap 1. It's normally about lap 3 is normally where I've been at. But anyway, race pace normally is pretty close with Scott. It's just his hot laps are quicker than mine. And when it was just us two going for the championship last year, that was the difference. He was able to qualify in front of the trouble. I qualified in the trouble. I'm just going to treat this as a bit of a practice quali run because I have been awful like that all season. I've done my usual of all my practice is in this session. Probably start practicing a bit more before, but never mind. Just trying to suss the braking zones. Can't pay too much attention to it whilst I got cold tyres. Be able to do it in 5th gear. This is one which I notoriously understeer off on. I haven't really set any laps as I spilt my drink earlier. Fortunately missed most electrics. Haven't worked out yet if it's wide, later apex or earlier apex is the trick. I think for overtakes you're going to want to be going wide. We'll see what we can do.
49.534.
Oh, dab the gravel. Definitely losing some time there. Don't seem to want to get remotely close to that apex. Around a bit of time now, we've got another 1x for what I can only assume is a pixel. You can hit that sausage curve then. Okay, interesting. We tried the wider line there. Definitely not the wider line. So I mean the timers that you see on the screen, that doesn't include invalidated laps, so if they've got any off tracks but on their faster lap, that will still show on that lap that you're seeing. So we will just take it with a little bit of pinch of salt. I keep telling myself I've still been miles off. So Scott's a 47.5. We're 48.4.
0.275.
Probably gone down the gears quicker though. Had a bit of time though. Still don't want to get anywhere near that curve. We cannot find that apex. Too cautious there. Again! We need to nail that. Find a bit of time there. Who we got behind us? Peter. He'll soon catch us. Okay, so that's too wide. Okay, that's worth knowing. So our optimal's a 47.9, which doesn't put us far off Scott.
49.03.
Which, to be frank, is all we're racing against.
Car 177, just set the fastest lap. 45.942.
Just bounced off the sausage. Right, just gotta get that nose turn. That's a bit. There we go. I actually thought that might have been a bit of time going, but apparently not. Not sure where he's found that time, to be frank. We're in the realms of our lap times. I mean, if we can I mean, our race pace, if we're in the 48s, I'll be happy with
car
that.
on the right. 48.762.
So 5 more minutes. I'll just slide through the whole of that. Bit closer to the apex. A load of time there. Okay. I think they're just cracking down a bit on the old starting procedures. Right. Optimal ain't far off, right. Oh god, that comes up pretty quick. Christ, that does come up pretty quick.
10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Let's see what Scott's doing. Apologies, you can hear a dog in the background. Right, Scott. Laps. Where are you, Scott? There you are. Good bit. Has he had a toe all the way down there? He bloody has. Oh, that's probably worth a couple of attempts. He's got a toe all the way down here, which is definitely worth a couple of attempts. See where he's braking. A bit later than we are. A bit later apex, okay. Down to second. Okay. So wider apex down to second there. I mean, this is one of his stronger tracks. I'm definitely going to learn off him. He's over revving it though, so he's definitely losing some performance there. He's lost time there as well.
Final race of the season, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you for joining us this season. We'll be back for season 10, January the 5th. Sign up with our and we'll have some fun races in between. Thanks to Joel Elby and MFS for the sponsorship this season. Greatly appreciated. Enjoy the race. Have fun.
Thanks again, Sean, and everyone else. You do amazing stuff behind the scenes. Okay, so it doesn't do much more. Right, we're actually ready for qualifying this time. We're not missing. Not starting 5 minutes too late. apologise, there is definitely a dog barking in the background. Right, here we go. So now I'll test where we are for pace. Typically, if we're anywhere from 12th up, we've had a good session for our skill level. Oh, I forgot how cold the tyres are. Definitely take it easy. Don't really want to get any pit lane resets, which again is also killer. Mind our own business on the outlap for qualifying. Trying to get a bit of heat. Wrong gear there. We run into the gravel, of course. We're actually pretty ahead of the queue in the sense of people who's got out on the pit lane, out on track. You won't see it on the map, on the radar I should say, but right, wider apex here. Trying to maximise our straight line speed on this lap. This is the only one we can manipulate, unless we have other dodgy laps.
Green, green, green.
Right, well we've got 7 laps or 15 minutes. Let's see what comes up first. Oh, don't you just love the support, Hyman? Getting heckled by text messages, and now I've run wide. You can take that one. That's on you, Hyman, the sliding. Oh no.
You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Lose that round here. Take with cold tyres. This shouldn't be too hard to lose the slowdown. There we go. Oh, Harry, you can actually get in the comments, mate, and actually do me a favour rather than just text message me. Bit wide there, I think. Tyres are about that. I might actually just notch brakes back a smidge. See what that does. See if that just helps with a bit of turning. Oh, no. Absolute fine line. Don't run wide, okay. Not sure if we want to be on second or third there, but you'll be pleased to know we're doing our usual bottling qualifying. Where's Scott so far? He's not set a lap either. Just yet, so right. Right, let's try and sort it out now. Watch the sausage curve here. Slightly better. Can we find two back-to-back apexes? No. Got a bit better turn in there. Right, watch the late turn in. Lost time there, we turned in too late. But we may be able to settle up. Short shift there for traction, seemingly worked, although we did just shift a bit too short on the next. Where is everyone? Can't see Scott on the timings. Quinten's a 47.7. We're 48.7. He's definitely getting promoted. We're ahead of Scott so far, okay. Which is basically what we're up against. Yeah, so considering we balls up the first corner we made. Scott normally does pull it out of the bag last lap. Right, this lap's rubbish. How long have we got? Okay, we've got plenty of time. We can get Hurley a turn in here. Oh, we got the gravel again. Scott should set a new time. Yeah, he has. What's he done? A 48.5 basically. I just want to be able to see him on track, that's all I want. Raymond is a teammate of Quinten, so hopefully he won't get in the mix. It's a little better. Two big bounces. Okay. short shifted a bit too soon though. Now we're feeling it all the way down. Better exit. Right, 2 more laps. Should just about have enough. Where's Scott? Scott's at 48 exactly now.
48.666.
I mean, our optimal's not even there yet. And again. Is that a slowdown? It's not a slowdown. Interesting. Interesting, and I don't know how I just did that. Don't really want to be trying to recreate that on my last lap. That might punish us for this, but we'll see. So it's 48.3, which would put us just a couple of spots behind Scott. Right, we do need to send this one a bit. Couple of bites at it, but wide again, but never mind. Well, we're not. Just find a 2 temps. Looking about 10th, which doesn't really do a lot for us. Doesn't really do a lot.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Scott, 47.9. Race pace, I fancy it. Race pace, I fancy it. Right, who's... Is Tim normally in a... You know what? No. Oh, there you go. Right. That's... Let's see what someone who knows what they're doing does. Oh, so he's early in. Okay, so he's closer to what I was doing originally. Which I think in race I'll do for fuel saving. It's quite aggressive on that one. Rides that curve as well. Stays on fourth, okay. It's just a bit more of a... So we discovered that on our penultimate lap, that rather than a long curve, it's a sort of a point it up a bit. Right, what's the line here? Middle of the road, but really decelerates it. Okay, interesting. Okay. So we are 15th, which to be... So Quinten's pole, then Scott. So was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? We are 7. Dan Poole and has often been in the mix. James Moore is a previous winner, as in championship winner. Not sure what's this guy's rating. It's a 4K, so that Benson's out of kill, which could be a factor. See what that comes up with anyway. So we've got 1 minute 40 left. What I do need is to right, there you go. Doing a lot there, but I'm not sure why that's not working. Close that. Just trying to get the old driver information to work for the main broadcast, but I don't think that's going to do it. No, I don't fancy it. B would actually need to load in actually. Right, here we go then, 3 seconds and we're gridding up. See what happens to that. Oh, hang on, was that qualifying? Yeah, that's qualifying. Oh, Christ, I've got warm up yet. Oh, wait, no, it is to the grid.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 1,798. Pit road is closed right now. Let's take opportunities.
2 seconds.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Right, here we go. Where's Scott? It's gone quicker again. What's he ended up doing? 47.9, okay. Quinten is a 47.1. I can't really see a time.
17 car.
We need to be fairly aggressive,
88 car.
but not too aggressive. Also got to be conscious of the start procedures they're doing. And I tell you what, Chris is up there. Chris has had a decent little finish into the end of the season. He got caught out at where is it, last week, like myself, but was in a decent quali spot. How's that gravel there? It's all bunching up a bit. It's all a bit nervous. So we just see the safety car going around the corner. I don't know if the leaders will want to go early or late.
About to go green, stay focused.
Safety car's got in.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Right, that was a jump.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right, you're in the middle.
Why are you
Wide.
sticking your nose there?
Clear on the left, too wide. Still there, hold your line. Clear. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the left, 2 wide. Clear on the right.
That's
Go
cool.
left. Right side. Clear.
That was a bit squeaky bum time. Cold tyres. Don't think we jumped him. I thought we just sort of waited till green. I thought we just had better reactions.
Car right, clear on the right.
Right, so that car in front is Scott, our championship rival. That's an off track.
Car on your left. Stay
Oh,
on the right.
couldn't stop it. I couldn't really take it because that'd be naughty. Yeah, if I'd have sort of fought that one.
Sorry, but don't know who that was on, but sorry.
What Daniel is it behind us? Daniel Poole, okay. He's no slouch. .015.
You're in the top 10.
Don't send it from 2 years back. I'm starting to think we probably should have been a bit more aggressive at the start. when we're off track. Too much gravel there for a send. I'm not overly talkative because I've not been this close to Scott for a while. Normally have some good races.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Intrigued to know what we're doing in regards to fuel saving.
49.805.
Just need to fill his mirror. That's all we need to do. You're pleased to know I still can't find that apex. He's just making the odd mistake, that's all he's doing. And I think he sorts that mistake out and pull away. We might have a better exit there. Might have a better exit.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 46.911. Car right, still there. 49.004. That was your fastest lap of the session. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right.
Right, we've brought everyone into the mix now. Oh no. Right, he's now going to see our lines though. And we'll possibly adjust. Sure on highway, you know. What's going on behind? Dan and Scott look like they might better come together. I've got Quinten in front, but I mean he's much quicker than us.
Just set the fastest lap. 46.709. 49.196.
That's annoying. After all that. Dan's quick. It's not my race, but he could help my race. Just upshifting there now, just to save a bit of fuel through this section. Tenth away through that. And Quinten's 5 seconds away. His fastest lap is a second quicker than us.
48.868. Just set your fastest lap of the session. On tyre strat just yet. Sod off. I know what this lap would be with the off track, because I don't think it would actually changed a great deal. But we are ahead of Scott. 48.354. That was your fastest lap of the session.
We are just on a bit of a fuel save, which I don't think Dan will be appreciating. Not here. It's just quicker through that section. Obviously, you can't really overtake. Scott gone? He was P11.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 46.407.
Right, let's just get these. Don't want the rears changed, I don't think, but the fronts might want to be changed. Right, we're just on the blink of stretching it to 10 laps. which is good. Oh, that's another dip in the tyre. He gets a run on there because he hits that apex. I want to know where Scott's gone then. Can't see him on there. Front left is taking a hammering. To be fair, the back left is taking a bit of a hammering as well, I think.
Car 98, up the front.
Might just change the left-hand tyres, you know. We're on 9 exactly. We're close.
48.76.
We can extend it a lap compared to the car behind. It's definitely advantage us, assuming we don't give it to him. Where's Scott has gone though? I'll have to have a look for him down there. Down the straight. It's P21. 42 seconds off the leader, so I'm assuming he's spun. I think Dan will get frustrated at this route. Right, we have short shift though. Right, we should be alright for 1 or 2 more fuel saving laps.
1-4.
Won't save into, yeah, we will. Those X's are adding up, which is a bit annoying. He's followed us there. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. Have they said what happened to Scott? Has he spun? Because he's still on the lead lap by the looks of it. Because realistically, that's who we're up against. I mean, we're doing a great job for Quinten to see this race through. So you normally get good racing in this group. Don't you even think about it. He's getting a bit more pushing his nose in now. Might just add a small smidge of fuel just in case I don't have the opportunity to save on the second stint. Interesting to know whether Daniel has thought about fuel saving and trying to do it in the pit. Top 5 look pretty close. Quinten's running on his own.
49.162.
Dan's backed off a smidge. I mean, I think our lap times are pretty consistent. I mean, they're consistently mediocre, but consistent. That's where I'm feeling the tyres go.
The leader is running 47.038.
Tyres are a little warm, and that was a rubbish lap. But good for fuel.
49.726. Right side, still there, hold your line. Clear on
You're
the
not
right.
stopping that
Car
one,
on
buddy.
your left. Clear on the left. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Just get that decelerated a bit more on there. I would assume we'd have heard something by now if our
49.217.
start was frowned upon. Surviving. He's out of the toe now, he's not quite as immediately competitive. He may be saving a bit of fuel, I don't know. Scott. It's 20th.
49.153.
I'm unsure on tyre strap. So I think that'll decide who comes runner-up in the race from the AMs. So Chris let Scott through. I think Quinten is running what some would say a lonely race.
Left side. Clear.
He's not getting the switchback. Wasn't born yesterday for the switchback.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Right, I'm hoping he pits this lap. It's one that'll make our pit stop quicker than his. But it's also a psyche that he hasn't been able to overtake someone fuel saving. Ah, well, we'll take that.
Car on your left. The leader's fitting now. Clear on the left.
We very nearly binned it, so we will take that. Yeah, thought you would. Cool.
Car right. Clear.
Not a lot of damage done there.
50.13. The car behind is pitting.
I might take 4 new boots, you know. I think it's just safer.
Got about 1 lap of fuel left.
Guess I gotta go through the warm-up. But we're only literally done. So those guys who have just pit haven't even boxed on halfway. We could have a few surprises here. Fucking hell, we've done it again.
The leader's pitting now.
It's literally... Depending on the leader's pace, could have a few issues. I mean, if they identify early enough, they'll be able to save the fuel.
The car in front is pitting. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Right, it's come up at us quite quickly last time.
The leader's pitting now. Pit box in 10,
Yeah, we'll take that. That went too bad.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Just take a little bit more fuel. Yeah, so I mean, we've come in with... Are our tyres not done yet?
Okay, punch it.
Cool, that was on the money for time.
The car behind is pitting.
So we've got Wayne. How did we gonna come out with Wayne? Cold tyres.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Might have been able to go to the end. But I'm not sure. 70. Definitely suit us back end of the stint, but I'd imagine Dan hasn't exactly flew up to the back of us. I think he's taking tyres.
The leader is running 20.66.
Right, back to where we are. We're not quite with warm tyres just yet. He's got an extra lap warm up than us. Right, bit of heat in the front.
2.2.
Got to defend it, because if he goes round us here, with the warmer tyres, he will pull us.
Right side, clear on the right.
This is going to probably be, what was it, 25 minutes of just straight up defending. Right, tyres are there. Super harsh. Bring this brake. Already is back into it. Okay. Where's Scott? He's 19th. We're 48 seconds away, 73. 19 on the car, so he's basically parallel of us on the other side of the he's just a million miles away. I don't think Dan overtaking us changes his position. I think he's still 4th overall. Although he might actually... No, I don't even think he'd catch Scott. He gets closer now.
.306.
Just got to make sure we stay on that apex. It just about nullifies the option of the switcheroo.
To go.
He may send it. I mean, he's already got one send wrong, so I'd imagine he will have learned from that when it gets to that point of the race. Where you'll make that send.
.623.
think you can hit that curb, but I don't want to. Not at this point.
The leader just did a 47.664. Car 98 is up the front.
We had to swap a lead. I think we've had to swap a lead. Harry's now leading. Minutes.
48.831.
Bit of time though. Good, we gapped down a bit there.
Still
levels off. Sliding, don't want to be doing that, especially not on the left, right hander. Right, dirty tyres again, remember that. Incidents. Probably one of the higher incident races for me, but never mind. I'll tell you what, if I could just be a bit more competitive in qualifying, I might be able to sort of get in the mix. But unlikely. Where is Scott? So he's now 18. James Moore's back there as well.
49.
Wesley, there's a few of them back there. There's a few out of position.
Right side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Bit naughty. Very naughty in my opinion. Kind of half expecting a send at some point where I've got to get out of the way.
Right side. Clear on the right.
That okay. I'm assuming that'll be looked at. Yeah, that's naughty. That's really naughty.
10 minutes to go. Things are looking good. .269.
Oh, he's got a penalty. Good. Don't think it's efficient enough because I lost. Definitely lost more time than he's been penalised. Rubbish lap, but
.377. You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I can't believe he's done that, in all fairness. I'm sort of cautious to not sort of say too much. Who's that?
The leader is running 47.565. Five minutes to go.
I don't think we got the pace. The car seems, I don't know. Seems a bit slower in a straight line.
.06. Got to slow down and give up that time.
Got rid of that one pretty quickly.
.294.
Just pushing that car a bit harder now, I'm just losing the tyres.
of fuel left. Last lap.
How far away is he?
49.259.
Need one of our better laps, that's what we need.
That was mega pressure at the end there, like.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Can't believe that. I mean, it's runner up, but
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Okay, we'll get them next time.
yeah, I can't believe it. Anyway, that's what was it, runner up overall. Would have been fucking runner up in the race as well. Just gonna take it back a bit. So we're there you go. Right, far chase. He's got a run on us, but he's... I don't really know what he's doing there. No move on there. He's already on the grass. So he's not going to stop it. Yeah, appalling. Absolutely appalling. Alright, let's go back and have a look at the... Christ, I didn't realise it was going to be this many laps, man. Right. Run that. Cool. Anyway, guys, right. Those that stuck it out to this point, thanks for watching. We'll I don't know when we'll be back, but we'll sort something out. But yeah, till next time.